have another internal memorandum from the Valuation Division. And this now deals with the quality of the persons and the qualifications of the persons who are conducting these assignments. Madam Speaker, this is to the Ministry of Finance Permanent Secretary from the Valuation Assistant 3 Committees, November 12, 2018, complaint in respect of the hiring procedure adopted for the employment of the contract position of Graduate Valuation Surveyor 2, Ministry of Finance Valuation Division. And it quotes, "This letter serves as a complaint into the hiring procedure of Graduate Valuation Surveyor 2 by the Ministry of Finance." A letter of complaint, Madam Speaker, in terms of the hiring process of persons who are in charge of the valuation of properties. This is what it says. The advertisement of Graduate Valuation Surveyor 2, which is attached, indicates in knowledge section that the applicant should possess a Bachelor of Science degree in Estate Surveying or Bachelor of Science degree in Property Valuation and Management, and a successful completion of the final examination of the Royal Institute of Chartered Surveyors. I quote, Madam Speaker, "None of the candidates invited to the interview possessed the successful completion of the final examination of the Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors." None of them.
Repeat that.
None of the candidates invited to interview possessed the successful completion of the final examination of the Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors. This is a fundamental prerequisite at this level given the duties and responsibilities. It is equivalent requirement of senior professional staff at the Valuation Division. All of the applicants should have been disqualified from the interview and the position re-advertised, seeking persons with accredited RICS degree in valuation surveying, Madam Speaker.
Disqualified, is it?
Madam Speaker, it says all of them should have been disqualified. The advertised diploma in general practice in surveying must be differentiated from the diploma in surveying. There were applicants that possessed the latter and were allowed to interview. The technical diploma cannot be used for entry level into the professional class of Graduate Valuation Surveyor 1, neither Graduate Valuation Surveyor 2. Other applicants also possessed undergraduate degrees which were not cognate to the field of valuation surveying. Imagine that, such as land surveying. These degrees are not aligned to the valuation surveying profession, and these candidates ought to have been disqualified in the shortlisting process. And if you think that is bad, Madam Speaker, this is where it gets worse. The interviewing panel was not properly constituted. What? The panel consisted of an HR officer and 2 valuation personnel holding the office of valuer. According to the advertisement, the GVS2 reports to the Assistant Commissioner of Valuations, and the members of the panel should be at least the post of Assistant Commissioner of Valuations or Commissioner of Valuations. Hear what it says. A member of the panel valuer should not be the interviewer for a position that is equivalent or even higher. This implies that the successful GVS2 candidate would have been interviewed by their subordinate staff.
Oh. That's a cardinal.
Member for Barrett Harris, one. You have 2 more minutes left of original time. You are entitled to 15 more minutes to complete your contribution if you wish.
I would so appraise myself of those. So, Madam Speaker, this is why people are complaining incessantly about this property tax. And I think it was incumbent on the opposition today to reveal these facts to the population, Madam Speaker, because we are ever vigilant.